We are joined this morning by Pastor John Russell and Director Keith
Skluzacek.
Okay, that's one of those you see in the prompt, but you just always ask just to make sure to preview the heart of Christmas at the Calvary Tabernacle of Alexandria. So good to have you guys here with us today.
So glad to be here, Mark.
Yeah, I'm glad to have your face in the place this morning.
It's great to be here. So great to be with you guys. Thank y'all for having us. But we're very excited about what Calvary Tabernacle is trying to produce in our community. We're always thinking about giving back to the community, Mark. And I got with Keith a little while back, a couple of years ago, and finally we got together and we decided to put on a production for our community. And the heart of Christmas is what we've come up with. And what we're trying to do is, there's people that are in our community that don't look at Christmas as a good time. There's the ones that, you know, they have lost loved ones. Some kind of tragedy has happened, and Christmas time of the year is not so fun for them. So we thought that maybe if they could come to Calvary Tabernacle, get a chance to see this production, maybe we can bring life back to them and take them back to the heart of Christmas to give them some kind of hope. That's one side of it. The other side of it is for those who have children and family and they love Christmas, and for some reason the children don't really know the real meaning of Christmas. So we're trying to help those families teach their children, hey, there's a church that has a production that's going to help us get back to the heart of Christmas. Of course, it's about the baby in the manger. There's some other scenes that Keith will get off into that about, but it's going to be a great time to try to help heal the community, and then, you know, keep everything, you know, on track about what Christmas is really about.
The true meaning of Christmas.
The true meaning about Christmas.
Excellent. So Keith, let's dive into those other scenes real quick. What really turns this into a large production?
Well, Heart of Christmas, of course, it's about the story of God's love, how Mary and Joseph and their families, what they had to go through to bring Jesus into the world. But it's more than just a story of love, it's a love story. And it's about Mary and Joseph, and let me say this. Me and my daughter, Jill, we used to watch those shows on TV, chick flicks, okay? And I'd do it to connect with her.
Right.
So I'd always love to watch her expression during different scenes. And the other night, we were practicing doing the betrothal scene, and I was up front, and then I walked back towards the audience where the whole cast was sitting. And I looked at all the women in the audience, and to a man or woman, they all had the same expression on their face, and it was the same expression my daughter would always have.
Right.
It was this open-mouthed expression that said, "Ah." And I asked one girl, Angela, I said, "You like what you're seeing?" And she shook her head and she said, "Yeah."
Excellent.
It is a love story. We've got a betrothal scene. We've got a fight scene or a confrontation, and that's where Joseph hears that Mary is pregnant, and you can imagine what his reaction is. And then we've got the makeup scene, and that's really sweet when Joseph ends up giving her a little kiss, okay? And it's really something. It's for everybody, and it's for men too, and just bring your daughters. That's all I can say.
Excellent. Well, we're so excited to have you guys here with us real quick. Give us some quick details on, you know, when people can see the play and things like that.
Well, it starts Friday night. The doors open at 7 o'clock. No, the production starts at 7 o'clock. Doors open up at 6 o'clock.
Okay.
That's also Saturday night. And then Sunday, it starts at 6, doors open up at 5 o'clock. So it's free to the public. Come on in, let's have a great time. Our hostess and ushers will be there to greet them, bring them in, and it's going to be a great time. That's at 4510 3rd Street, right in Acadian Village. And if they want to go to our website for more information, it's www.thecalvarytabernacle.org.
Okay.
The heart of Christmas.
The heart of Christmas.
Excellent. Well, thank you guys so much for being here with us, and I'm sure people can come stop by and see you on Sunday morning as well.
Thank you.
All right. More Good Day Send-Along coming up just after this.